Hey guys, and welcome back to another this kind of like one take style switch review video. This week we have the Holy Cattle switch. So I know the name is kind of funky and I did try to rename them to Holy Cow, but it looks like we're going with Holy Cattle. Because these are all like China based switches and they don't have an English name. So it was up to the sellers to like translate them and come up with a name on their own. And it looks like they settled with Holy Cattle. So as the name implies, it probably has something to do with Holy Panda, and that's because it's also a panda style tactile switch. So it's a very round bump, it's more of a medium tactile. It's not light like a brown, but it's not heavy like a T1. So it's a bit in between, so it's a very nice non-fatiguing switch in my opinion. I'm definitely a panda style lover and I already made like all sorts of Frankens with it, you know, holy bobas, holy cherry bomb, sorry. And this is something completely different. So it's only priced at 90 cents, which is very affordable and I'm very happy about it. You can get this from PCB Malaysia, who are the same people who sent these switches to me to review. So yeah, do check them out for your custom keyboard part needs, and their new 60% and numpad metal cases available in all sorts of fancy color. So let me talk more about the switch. The housing is like this periwinkle lavender purple color. And it uses a kale style housing, so if you want to open this, you will need a kale style opener instead of the MX style because it's the side instead of like the 4 prongs and tooth. And there's also a box style stem, meaning that the wobble is pretty controlled. It's not deadly like a stock Gateron switch, but don't expect boba levels either. It's a run of the mill, like it's great for the price, and it's definitely like you won't feel it. To be fair, I don't actually feel stem wobble at all. Like it's a non-issue to me. So I may not be the best person to listen to when it comes to stem wobble. Right, so the housing, it has a embossed logo. It's 基线. I don't know what that means. I roughly know how to pronounce it in Mandarin. I still don't know what the hell it is. Yeah, this is a medium style tactile. It's a box style panda tactile and with a very long spring. Let me show you guys. So one of the easiest way to spice up tactiles is by spring swapping. You know, enthusiasts, they do like Franken switches and then they take it to the next level with complex springs, long springs, slow springs, multi-stage springs. And this, I would say it comes with, it looks like a 2-stage spring, but I really doubt what the hell 2-stage is anymore. So I'm just gonna call it a slow spring. And it's about 22 mm long, which is insane. Cause even the TikTok deliciously linear plus springs are like 18 mm, so this is like a super long boy. Which is why I liked it so much at first. Like PCB Malaysia sent me 4 types of switches to test. And out of everything, this was the first one that I gravitated to after like pressing it once. Which is why I ran it in my Bakeneko for like a good 2 weeks before I even took it out. And which is also why I like pushed this out earlier than the other switches, cause this is like my personal favorite. So in terms of smoothness, it's not scratchy at all. It's factory lube. It's got this like thicker style lube on a box stem, so it feels great. It's definitely like tangerine level, but not, sorry, it's definitely alpaca level, but not tangerine level. It's pretty much there. It lacks unwipe. I don't think this is unwipe. Let me check what housing material this is made of. Okay, so these are nylon housings. They got nylon top, nylon bottom with a POM stem. The pole is long, but I don't think it's an early bottom load. Even if it is early bottom load, it feels like a 3.9 mm at most. And it's a 55 gram spring, but with the 22 mm length, it really feels more of a, I don't know, 65, 67. It's pretty heavy actually. And on top of that, the lube is also different. Like these are all, a lot of the new switches that I'll be reviewing are factory lube. And you will find that because of that type of lube, they don't really need lubing, which is extremely surprising to me, especially at 90 cents, because at 90 cents we've had what, the Arcos, the Gatorons, and none of them are like good factory lube. So does it need lubing? I would say no. These were great when I just threw them on and it worked, but if you want to like really OCD and make it like perfectly smooth or change the tonality a bit, you can still lube this with 205. 205 is fine, maybe 203 since it's a tactile. The legs, I would definitely recommend skipping because these are already very light, and lubing the legs will only make them like even more lighter. So yeah, I don't recommend lubing the legs. Leaf ping, spring ping, none. You're good to go. Don't worry about it. So yeah, let's jump to the sound test that you guys can enjoy in my Bakeneko with a POM plate. Okay, and that's all I have for this video. It's a 90-cent like tactile panda style with a long spring. It's definitely changing up the budget game, and if you're thinking of getting this, don't think, just buy. This is really good. I like it. Yeah, that's all from me. Bye bye. Stay safe.